All right, America in the Middle and East Asia. We're going to talk about how the United States interacts with Japan and China. Now, first up is going to be China. Now, in China, you're going to have a lot of European nations who are interested in being friends with them, right? To have that connection with China because of their raw materials. This is known as the spheres of influence. And spheres of influence says here areas where they enjoyed special privileges. Now, John Hay is going to be the ambassador for the United States, or at least our representative. He says, or he believes in protecting American business in China, and he believes it's a vital market for Americans' new industry, right? Because of so much natural resources that it has. Now, he created something known as the open door policy, and here in the political cartoon you can see that it's Uncle Sam, and there is a door wide open in China, right? And everybody would have to go through the United States first. So this is what he believed. In 1899, it gave equal trading rights to all foreign nations in China. Everybody the same, okay? Anybody can go in and trade with China. It says John Hay sent notes to other powers and declared his policy to be in effect. With so many foreigners, you're going to have the Boxer Rebellion of 1900. Now, this Boxer Rebellion is towards any foreigner in China. The Boxers were a group opposing Western influence in China, and they fought any foreigner that went into China. Any European, American, anybody who was a foreigner, they did not like you. And then we get into Japan. In 1853, Commodore Matthew Perry lands with gunships in Japan. Now, Japan is an island and they've always been very isolated. So for the first time, you have a foreigner in Japan. In 1905, you have the Russo-Japanese War. Now, Russia and Japan go to war over sea trade rights. Russia thinks, it's an easy win for them. Unfortunately, Japan wins. Yes. Russia, huge Russia against Japan, and Japan wins that war. In 1905, you have the Treaty of Portsmouth. President Roosevelt creates an agreement between the Russians and Japanese, and because of this, he ends up getting the Nobel Peace Prize. And here you can see the Japanese emperor, and then at the time we had a Russian king, or Tsar, and then Roosevelt in the middle. Alright, so this is everything for today. I will see y'all tomorrow.